What's up, everybody? This is a video that I really didn't anticipate needing to make, and let me explain why. A year and a half ago in March, right before the whole COVID shutdown, we had a Rampage members only competition. It was a partner competition. I don't know the details, I forget how many people signed up, but we had a lot, and it was immensely fun. It was huge. And the reason we had that was in the years past, probably the 5 years before that, we hadn't had one of those, but we had done some weightlifting meets and some lift offs and things like that for the members only, and people loved it. Rewind a long time ago, and there were a few years where we did a members only competition. That was before we had the scaled competition, so that kind of took our time and energy away from the members only for many years. Well, anyways, March 2020, we had the members competition and we loved it. And then fast forward to 2021, this past February, March, we had a massive amount of people sign up and have a damn good time participating in the CrossFit Open. So all that led us to believe when we have this year's members only competition, we've got a great group of people here at the gym that are going to just be thrilled to sign up for. They're going to be asking when does sign up come out, what are the workouts, what are the details, and it was going to be an easy sellout because people were interested. That hasn't quite happened. So let me talk to you more about why I'm making this video. This is not a beg or a plea for you to go sign up for the event. Because frankly, I know a lot of you have told us already that you already have plans, you can't make it, you're out of town, whatever. That's completely understandable, no worries. And then I know some of you are also of the mindset of, I'm simply not interested in that whatsoever. I do not want to show up on a Saturday and do 3 workouts over the course of 4 or 5 hours. It's not of my interest. Also, cool. However, I'm talking to all of you that are still in the mindset of like, I don't know, maybe I'm interested, maybe I'm not really sure, or maybe you still think you can't do it. So let's talk about why I'm making this video for you. And that's because everything we do at Rampage, we like to be very, very transparent about. If we change our programming, if we close for a holiday or a snow day, if we change our rates or our membership structure, or if we hire a coach or fire a coach, anything we do, we want the members to know because we want you guys to understand why our business is operating as it is. So let's talk briefly about events. Why do we put so many different events on the calendar throughout the year? From things like fitness bingo to a canoe trip, Friendsgiving dinner, multiple CrossFit competitions, whatever it is. We've got a lot of things. Why do we do those? Well, that's to keep you guys engaged and involved with your gym, the social atmosphere, and fitness as a whole. Because pretend that we repeated every single week the entire year and never had any extracurriculars. It was literally just Monday through Saturday workouts. Nothing ever changed. We never had something to sign up for or do or shoot for. You'd get bored, we'd get bored. It'd be easy to think, oh, I'm going to go try something else, or I'm not really involved in, or I'm not interested in fitness anymore. So instead, much like having a birthday or a holiday, it gives you something to look forward to. It's fun. It's a moment in time that you're excited about. So that's why we do competitions. Because let's be honest, most of you love writing your name on that board or seeing your score on that board and comparing it to others, especially if you outdid someone else just by the smallest bit. Because we know at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter to anybody whose score was better than whose. But for that brief moment when you feel like I accomplished something, I went faster or heavier or just did better than someone else or even yourself previously, it just makes you feel good. So in the natural evolution of a fitness journey, sometimes you want to really put yourself out there and compete. It's kind of like someone who starts recreationally running and eventually what do? They sign up for a 5K. Then they're either going to love it or hate it. Their next week of training is either my focus is to PR my 5K or I'm just going to keep running for fun. And then that might even evolve to let's do a half marathon. Let's do a marathon. Well, in the world of CrossFit, sometimes people decide, I think I want to compete. So we as a business, as a collective of fitness professionals that have the means to do so, we want to provide you with that opportunity in the event that you're interested to try out a CrossFit competition in the lowest barrier to entry, easiest to do format, and that is a members only competition with limited numbers of workouts. It's just 3 in a short period of time, half a day on a Saturday. We should be done around lunchtime, maybe a little bit after, with only people you know, and with very, very loose standards where if you need to scale something, you scale it. And everyone's still going to be scored equally because we're not going to put a huge emphasis on winning and losing. Now, granted, there is still going to be somebody that wins. That's the nature of competition. But we're going to say if you do single unders and someone else does double unders, they score exactly the same, just for the ease of running the entire event. And there are not single or double unders in the event. So this is me being transparent about why we host these events. It's not because we think you should compete. It's not because we're making thousands of dollars off of this thing. It's not any of that. It's rather, we just want to provide you with an opportunity to do something you haven't done before and to see if you like it. Because maybe you find out that you do like it and then you're the one that's eager to sign up for the next one we have. Or maybe, and this has happened, you do it and you're like, wasn't my jam. But it was still an experience. It's something you can tell your kids, your friends, your coworkers. Yeah, I did a CrossFit competition once. And that doesn't mean you have to do it again unless you want to. So I want to wrap up by referencing this shirt that I have on just as a little nostalgia. And this was completely coincidental that I brought this shirt to work out in today and thought, oh, I'm making this video. I'm going to put this shirt on. We made these shirts, I think it was 2018, give or take maybe, when we had 26 of our members all sign up for a local partner competition. There was RX and Scaled, men's, women's, everything. And we all showed up on that Saturday. A lot of us, brand new to competing, had a great time, made some really cool shirts from it, and more than anything, made some memories. Every time I put this shirt on, I don't think about me and my partner in that event. I think about the group of 26 of us that all went to do a CrossFit competition. And those are the memories that we want to give you the opportunity to make by signing up for this year's Members Comp. So if you're interested, go ahead, find the link that we shared on SugarWOD in your email, in the newsletter, on Facebook. It's everywhere. Sign up for it. If you don't have a partner, reach out to a coach. We're going to help you find someone. All right, guys, thanks for watching this whole thing. I appreciate every single one of you. See you out there.